Hi everyone, I am Patricia L. Pabalan, and for today's video, I will do a simple time series forecasting. So, I use my assignment in time series analysis to perform a time series forecasting for this video. First, you need to import pandas as PD, import warnings, warnings that filter warnings, then ignore. So, data frame of PD is equal to PD that reads CSB Philippines Tourism.csb. In my other video, I used Excel file, but on this video, I use CSV file. So, just like what I have said in my previous video, you need to first upload your file to import it to your Python. So, kung nasaan yung Python nyo, Python program nyo, that andun din yung mismong file na gagamitin nyo for your Python program. Kasi, kung hindi nyo dun isasama sa folder na yun, mag-error yun. So, I just uploaded it, Philippines Tourism. Nakuha ko lang din siya sa Google. Then, ito ay meron siyang both trend and seasonality. So, shift enter. Then, data frame of pt.head, I assign pt as for Philippines Tourism. Then, ipapakita natin yung head ng ating data. So, yan, may time, month, year, Philippines Tourism, date, string. So, for the data frame of pt.info, papakita natin yung infos, column time, month, year, Philippines Tourism, kung anong data types, integer, then object, memory usage. Then, I import numpy as np, and data frame of pt Philippines Tourism is equal to data frame of pt Philippines Tourism as type np.float64. Then, data frame of pt info. So, kung dito, kung makikita nyo sa date types natin dito ay float na siya. Pero dito kanina ay integer. Kasi in-access na natin yung mismong data type ng ating data which is Philippines Tourism. Inassign natin siya bilang float. Diba? Ang galing. Sa ating time series forecasting with the use of NumPy, Pandas, you can access the data and change its type, the access in Matplotlib, and the names of it, title. Ganon kaganda ang ating mga libraries. So, let's see the data frame of pt.head. Kung mapapansin nyo, kanina, integer. Pero dito, dahil naging float siya, nagkaroon siya ng decimal point. 20334.0. So, data frame of pt date is equal to pt to date time, data frame of pt date string. Shift enter. Then, the data frame of pt.head. So, tingnan natin ang naging itsura. Nagkaroon na siya ng date. Kanina hanggang date string na siya. So, gumawa siya ng other column for date. Ang galing, no? Kasi na-access niya yung data natin, tapos pwede po siya magdagdag ng other column. Inutusan lang natin siya at siya na yung mismong gumawa. So, data frame, pt.set index date in place true. Then, data frame of pt.head, papakita natin yan. So, yun. Yung date natin, dito napunta, yung time, month, year, Philippines Tourism, date string. Inilipat yung ating date dito sa unahan. So, data frame pt.index that frec is equal to ms Then, mag-import tayo ng matplotlib.pyplot as PLT kasi magkakaroon tayo ng plotings. So, na-import natin. Ini-import pa lang. Yan, na-import na. Data frame of PT Philippines tourism.plot. Fig size or figure size 25. Sabi, yun daw yung best figure size for this Jupyter Notebook for coding programming. So, PLT, the title, numbers of tourists in the Philippines. I-access natin number of tourists in the Philippines. I-let natin yung title as number of tourists in the Philippines. Then, size nun ay 24. Then, PLT dot show. Yan. So, kanina sa Matplotlib, sa other videos ko, ang ginawa ko naman, ang nilet kong title sa kanya ay triangle. Dito, dahil siya ay about sa Philippine tourism, and it's about the numbers of tourists in the Philippines, so I renamed its title as number of tourists in the Philippines. So, pwede nating baguhin yung size niyan. So, pero ito na rin yung ginamit ko. Then, from stat models.tsa.seasonal import seasonal decompose. So, shift enter. Then, wait lang tayo na kasi mabagal talaga. So, result is equal to seasonal decompose data frame of PT Philippines tourism model add then result plot. Yan. Kung titignan nyo dito, hiwa-hiwalay na siya. Yung trend, seasonal, RESID, yan. Ang ganda niya, di ba? Gumagawa siya ng sarili niyang plot in the use of, syempre, ng ating mga libraries. So, from PMD Arima, import AutoArima. So, sa mga hindi pa dyan nakakapag-install ng PMD Arima, pwede kayong pumunta sa ating cmd.exe or sa command prompt or kung gusto niyo ng tutorial, pwede niyo hanapin sa other videos ko. So, dito, from PMD Arima, import AutoArima. So, AutoArima, data frame of PT, Philippines tourism, seasonal is equal to true, M is equal to 12, then summary. So, hintayin natin mag-load yung from PMD Arima, import AutoArima. So, ayan, nag-import na yung AutoArima. So, AutoArima, data frame PT, Philippines, tourism, seasonal, is equal to true, M is equal to 12. Then, ipapakita natin yung summary. So, yun. Hintay lang ng konti. Matagal din kasi mag-process, lalo na kapag sobrang laki ng data. Kasi syempre, may limitation din yung mga libraries. Yung ating computers, lalo na loggers man. Late yung space ng ating laptop or PC. So, just wait. Then, pagtapos nun, magkakaroon tayo ng data partitioning. Pero hintayin muna natin yung summary ng ating AutoArima. Simple lang naman talaga tong time series forecasting. Basta aralin natin yung mga programming language, mga Python libraries. Kasi yun yung mga mas nagpapabilis ng ating trabaho. So, ang tagal niya talagang mag-loading. Kailangan talaga ng mabaring pasensya. So, yan na. Meron tayong Surrey Max results. dependent variable, model, date, time, sample, then number of observations, log likelihood, AIC, BIC, H, QIC, covariance type. O, diba? Pag magkakaroon ka ng data analysis, may skew and kurtosis na din. Ang bilis kapag gumamit ka ng Jupyter Notebook, yung Python natin, tapos yung ating libraries. Then, warnings, covariance matrix calculated using the outer product of gradient. Complex step. So, let us perform data partitioning na. So, n is equal to len or length of data frame of PTR Philippine Tourism. So, set 1 year for testing. At alam naman natin na ang 1 year ay merong 12 months. So, start index is equal to n minus 12. Then, data frame of training, data frame Philippine Tourism that iLoc. Start, then index, data frame, then test is equal to data frame pt.iloc start index. So, pwede na nating ipakita yung kanyang data frame training head. That head. Yan. So, yan yung ating output for data frame training head. So, from stat models.tsa.statespace.sarimax import sarimax. Yung iba dyan, di ba? Hindi pa rin na i-import yung hindi pa rin na-install yung stat model. So, you can install it at cmd.xcr command prompt. So, na-import na natin siya, kaya hindi siya nag-error. Kasi yun sa iba, sabi ba't daw hindi nagana? Ibig sabihin, hindi pa nila na-install yung mga yon sa kanilang Anaconda cmd xcr command prompt. So, for model is equal to Sarimax, data frame training, Philippines Tourism, order 200, seasonal order 1, 1, 0, and 12, result is equal to model.pit and results.summary. So, ipapakita na natin yung summary. So, Sarimax result, dependent variable. So, dito observations lang natin ay 72, covariance type. Yan. Tapos, yan, di ba? May warning. So, kanina, sa complex step lang. So, dito, covariance matrix is singular or near singular with condition number 4 and something. Then, we must obtain the predicted values. Then, start is equal to length, df training, and length, df training plus length, df test minus 1. Prediction is equal to result. Predict start is equal to start. N is equal to n. Dynamic is false. Type levels. Then rename natin as Sarimax 2001112 prediction. So shift enter. Then for the predictions, eto na. Yan yung ating date. So, prediction. Then, predicted mean, data type, float 64. Then, compare prediction to expected values. For I in range, land predictions, print F predicted is equal to predictions I 11.10 expected is equal to data frame test Philippines Tourism, then I. Yun. Yan natin yung predicted values. Then, yung expected values. Then, for the plot prediction against known values, so, ang title natin ay Philippines Tourism, while label is in number of tourists in the Philippines, X label, AX data frame test, Philippines Tourism, plot legend true, figure size 12.6, title is equal to title natin ay Philippines Tourism. So, yan. So, shift enter. Yan. Nag-create siya ng ating plot. So, etong blue ay yun yung Philippines tourism. Yun yung actual Philippines tourism. Etong ating orange ay isa lamang predicted mean. So, let's evaluate the model from Skylearn.metrics. Import mean squared error. So, MSE is equal to mean squared error. Pinakli lang natin. Data frame test, Philippines tourism predictions, print, F Sarima 2001112, MSE error, MSE 12. So, let's shift enter. Ang ating Sarima is 2001112, MSE error 82156300028. So, RMSE is simply the square root of MC. Yun lang. Simply the square root of MC. So, import math. Then, math.sqrt MC. So, square root ay 2866.2920. Then, retain the model on the pool data and forecast the future. So, model Sarimax data frame of Philippines tourism order 200, seasonal order 11012, then results, model fit, forecast results, predict land data frame of Philippines tourism, land data frame of Philippines tourism plus 11, then type labels that rename Sarima 2001112 forecast. So shift enter. Then let's forecast. So yan na yung ating frequency MS name Sarima and data type load 64. Date and kanyang forecasted value. So lastly, dito sa forecast.to CSV, forecasted value CSV. Kapag in-enter natin, shift enter to, magke-create siya ng sariling file dito sa ating folder na may file name na forecasted values. Doon niya ipiprint yung ating forecasted values. So, shift enter. So, pag inanap natin to sa dito sa ating file forecasted values.csv, dito tayo sa time series. Ito na siya, forecasted values.csv. So, yan. Sarima 2001112. Ang ating Jupyter Notebook, which is yun sa Python, ay nag-create ng kanyang sariling CSV file. So, ganun lang kasimple yung ating time series forecasting. For more question, just comment it below.